A long time has passed since Ratchet and Clank's last mission. Without any planet being invaded and no villain planning on taking over the galaxy, life has become kind of boring for our two heroes. Now the dynamic duo have to work as mercenaries. And while Ratchet thinks his job is exciting, his mechanical buddy thinks otherwise.
Ratchet, you know I don't like this ghastly mercenary thing. Hurting others, snatching stuff, and risking to tarnish our reputation, only to earn money?
I know it's scary, Clank, but it's fun as well. It's like what we usually do, only with way more adrenaline. Besides, there haven't been any baddies to stop lately. I do miss our days as heroes, though.
Me too. Oh, if only we got an opportunity to go back.
Suddenly, they received a call.
Could it be?
Don't get your hopes up, pal.
Ratchet answered the call.
Hello?
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who is this?
I represent a group called the Red Vortex, and I've got a task for you.
Sure. What is it?
I need you to retrieve a special artifact from a space pirate ship.
What kind of artifact?
It's confidential. I'll send the coordinates of the ship to your computer. If you retrieve it, we'll give you some protection. Oh, and gold bolts. 5,000. But if you don't accept this job, I'm afraid you're gonna have to face some serious consequences.
The call ended abruptly.
Ratchet, I've got a bad feeling about this. Are we really doing it?
Well, yeah. I mean, what else do we have to do? Plus, what could possibly go wrong? We are, well, us. We always pull things off.
Once Ratchet loaded the pirate ship's coordinates into a memory card, the team jumped aboard their spaceship and flew away from their humble residence in Velden into outer space. Ratchet plugged the memory card into their ship's interface, which displayed the pirate ship's location in a screen.
There's the booty we're looking for.
I think that sounded wrong.
Ratchet piloted the spaceship en route to the pirate ship's location. A couple of silent and tense hours passed. With just some casual conversations here and there, the two mercenaries were approaching their destination.
All right, here's the plan. We'll use the stealth suits, sneak into the ship, and retrieve the artifact before the pirates even notice.
Or maybe we should jump around the ship yelling, "Wahoo! Yahoo!" and stomping at our enemies like if we were mustachioed plumbers. Just kidding.
Yeah, I think the first plan will work just fine.
Ratchet and Clank put on their stealth suits. Once their spaceship was close enough to the pirate ship, Ratchet and Clank switched it to camouflage mode, which made them invisible. They got out of the ship and flew towards the pirate ship's deck with the help of Ratchet's rocket boots. Trying not to make any noise, the duo evaded the pirates successfully and went inside the ship. They walked through lots of corridors until they found the treasure room. Silently, they opened the tall sliding door and entered. The room was filled with all kinds of luxurious treasures that the pirates had plundered. Then, they spotted a special object encased in glass.
Clank, this must be it. The artifact the client asked for.
And when they got closer to it, they found out what it really was.
An old computer? What could he want it for?
I don't know. I guess it must have something important inside. Hack it open.
Clank inserted his finger through a slot beneath the glass cube that contained the computer. Right after it opened, Ratchet grabbed the computer.
Great. Now let's skedaddle.
Suddenly, an alarm began to sound, and a red light began flashing across the room.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
The pirates burst into the room, with their guns aimed at the lombax and the robot.
Shiver me timbers. These two are trying to steal me latest booty. Where did you get the guts to sneak into my ship and try to plunder me treasure, ye scurvy dogs?
It was his idea.
You're not helping, Clank.
Well, now that ye are here, you won't live to steal another thing. Any last requests?
Yeah, just one. Put on your space helmets. Clank, get onto my back.
The pirates were confused. Ratchet pulled out a missile launcher and blew up a hole in the floor of the ship. The pirates screamed as they were sucked into outer space. Many of their treasures flew away as well. Ratchet activated the magnets of his boots so that he and Clank did not get sucked out. Then he used a freeze gun to cover the hole.
Come on, Clank. Let's get out of here.
The duo escaped the pirate ship with the old computer and returned to their spaceship that flew away. Later, Ratchet inspected the device.
What does this thing have that the red vortex is so interested in?
Ratchet turned it on. He and Clank realized it contained sensitive information about the power supplies of Megacorp's factories. It turned out that they contained nebidium, a very explosive chemical.
Clank, do you know what this means?
Megacorp needs to find another fuel for their factories?
No. Look at these notes. These markings. I think the red vortex are planning to locate these power supplies and launch a simultaneous attack in all of Megacorp's factories. If they succeed, the planets they're in will be completely destroyed.
I knew this was a bad idea.
They received a call. Ratchet answered it right away.
Hello?
Hello again. Did you obtain the artifact or not?
Ratchet turned to Clank. He seemed very scared. Ratchet thought for a second.
I'm sorry. We couldn't finish the mission. The pirates escaped. That's all there is to it.
Upon saying this, Ratchet ended the call.
Ratchet, are you nuts?
What did you want me to do? Hand the computer to the red vortex so they can attack the Megacorp factories and the nebidium, destroying whole planets in the process?
Of course not, but given your lack of tact, he's going after us.
While Ratchet and Clank were still arguing, their spaceship suddenly was halted by a strange beam. It came from another ship, bigger than theirs. Then, Ratchet and Clank were teleported inside it.